Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name's Haley. I'm so happy to have you here for another video. I am really grateful for all the support on my recent YouTube videos and also for reaching 3,000 subscribers. It's such a small number in the grand scheme of things, but I remember when I had like 200 subscribers and I was just like dreaming of the day of getting like 1,000 and like 2,000 and 3,000. Like, these numbers to me are numbers I dreamed of when I was first starting making my YouTube. And although it's only been like a year, really, a year, 2 years of consistently, a year and a half of consistently making videos, and growth has been so slow, I'm just so grateful. Like, I know that consistency is really key in growing a channel from nothing, and especially in this day and age, if you're not blowing up by doing something, then growth is just, it's slow. But every little milestone is worth celebrating, in my opinion, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. It seriously just means the world to me, and building this community is just my dream. I honestly remember 15-year-old me just dreaming of being a YouTuber, and I wish I started then and was consistent then, but I wasn't at the stage to be confident, and I guess just wasn't at that point of feeling ready to pursue it. But damn, I wish I did, because I wonder where I would be if I had started at 15 and was consistent. I did post book reviews at 15, but I wasn't consistent, and consistency has really gotten me pretty far. So I'm very, very grateful for every single one of you, like I said, and thanks so much for 3K. But I digress. But today's video is not about me really, or you know, growing YouTube. If you want any videos on that, let me know. But I've been asked, I recently did a video about coastal granddaughter aesthetic, and I've been asked, oh my gosh, my cat is playing with the thing that my camera is on. 1 second. I was asked to do a video sharing what I think the essential wardrobe pieces are for coastal granddaughter aesthetic wardrobe. I want to point out that anyone can be a coastal granddaughter. This aesthetic is really for fun. I know some people are like totally not into it and just think it's stupid to label everything as an aesthetic, but it's not necessarily about like fitting into an aesthetic or changing your entire aesthetic to fit into something. It's more about just sharing your love for a certain like clothing style with other people, and it's easier to find those like-minded people when it's like based under an aesthetic, because it's easy to searchably find, and I just think it's fun. Oh, hello. This is for anyone who's into the coastal granddaughter aesthetic and wants to know what pieces they should include in their wardrobe if they're trying to just build it out a bit more. What I love about the coastal granddaughter aesthetic is it's really just basic, timeless pieces. You don't need to go on this big shopping spree to create this wardrobe, but if you're feeling like you're missing some pieces and this aesthetic really, really feels genuine to you, then this is the video for you, so just keep watching. These are my personal opinions on clothing pieces that I have in my wardrobe that I think are quintessential coastal granddaughter aesthetic pieces, but you might think differently and you might think I'm missing some pieces that are really essential to you, so definitely leave them down below. But first essential item in a coastal granddaughter wardrobe is a blue and white striped button down, or a white button down, kind of like a breezy top. I have mine from Jerv Avenue, but I've definitely thrifted them in the past. They're super easy to find at the thrift store. Just go to the men's section, find like a pale blue striped shirt, and especially if it's from the men's section, it's probably going to be oversized, which is exactly the kind of style that a coastal granddaughter would wear. If you're wanting to know more about coastal granddaughter aesthetic, check out my TikTok, Habits of Haley, or my previous video on coastal granddaughter aesthetic. I go into more detail about what it is, but essentially it's like a coastal grandma, very blues and whites and beachy kind of coastal clothing items, but done in more of like an oversized and a bit more trendy way. So yeah, Other people have said that the coastal granddaughter aesthetic is really like Scandi, which it is, and a bit more chic, but there's also coastal chic. So it's really about just doing what's natural to you. Like, don't think about it too much, don't stress about it too much. But a white striped button-up, blue and white striped button-up is just essential in my opinion, and just super easy to find and a great way to make your wardrobe just feel like coastal. The second clothing item that I have in my wardrobe that I feel like is just essential is linen pants. I have several pairs, and whenever I'm wearing them, I just feel so coastal, and I just feel like they're truly a necessity in your wardrobe. I've had some that are like pajama pants that I wear out. I have some from Charcoal Clothing, from Bed Threads. You can really like invest in some really nice quality linen pants, or you can just get some from thrifting or wherever. Nice flowy pants too do, but my personal favorite is linen. I just think they're the perfect pants for that coastal vibe. The next essential in my wardrobe is an oversized neutral knit. Oh my gosh, when I think of like going down to the beach at sunset, I think of throwing on a big chunky knit and early morning sipping tea on your deck, your porch, or putting it over your shoulders, going to the farmer's market with your little basket bag. Oversized neutral knit is like such an essential in my wardrobe, and I do live by the coast, and I can say that this is my favorite item of clothing I have. I love my neutral knits so much. I have so many, and my favorite is actually from ASOS. So I've got lots of expensive knits, and then I've got this one that was like not even the cutest looking, but for some reason I'm always gravitating towards it. It's just like this nice natural neutral color. It's like a beigey oatmeal-y color. It's boxy, and I just love the feel of it. I love how it looks, and I wear it so much. And I just feel like if you don't have a neutral knit in your coastal granddaughter wardrobe, you're missing out, because it's just the perfect addition to those like summer outfits, evenings, mornings. Ugh, I just love a neutral knit. Another essential, especially for summer, is like a white tank. You can get so many different styles of these, but I think a white tank is just super perfect. They can go with so many things, and they just really like, I mean, they can be for any kind of wardrobe, but I think a white tank is really gives that more coastal granddaughter aesthetic rather than like a coastal grandmother. The white tank brings it down a little bit, makes it a bit more casual and trendy, and I think it just makes the outfits look a little bit more young, which I really love. And I just think they're like, they go with everything. A nice floral skirt, cut off pants, linen pants. You know what I mean? Like, they just go with everything, and really give it a casual and just easy breezy kind of feel, and like you didn't put in too much effort, which I feel like is the coastal granddaughter aesthetic to a T. Effortless. I think a pair of cut-off denim shorts and even a neutral pair of shorts, like a beigey pair of shorts, are essential. I love them. I especially love them if they're longer, more of like a mum style. I don't think like really short shorts are in at all anymore, and I think coastal granddaughter is all about being comfy and cute. So shorts that are like just very loose and long and just like that mum style rather than like really short are the way to go, and I think they're really cute and on trend anyway, so I feel like it really fits in. Another item that I have in my wardrobe that I absolutely love are floral dresses. You can pick the floral type that you like, but I think anything that's really soft floral, subtle floral, maybe it's like mostly white with little blue florals on it, or little white and pink florals, just like a soft subtle floral summer dress. Coastal granddaughter. Another dress that I have in my wardrobe, I did a closet clean out in my last video, and this dress is never leaving my closet, I don't think. It's a little white baby doll dress. I love throwing it on over bathers. I love dressing it up, dressing it down. Baby doll style items are just so coastal granddaughter to me. So anything that's kind of just like flows from just above the chest, like just at the chest, and just like flows, that is my favorite. It's just so like effortless and cute, and yeah, I think anything like tops, dresses, it's a perfect little addition to a wardrobe for a coastal granddaughter. those are really like my clothing pieces. Like I said, you can wear literally whatever you want as a coastal granddaughter, but I think these pieces will really help elevate that style and just really nail down on the coastal granddaughter aesthetic. I would love to hear what you guys think, but I think also a main thing, you can wear really simple outfits and just have stuff from your wardrobe already, but accessories are what really pull in that coastal granddaughter aesthetic. So here are my favorite accessories to have in your wardrobe as well. Number one is Birkenstock Bostons in taupe. I don't have my hands on these yet, and I'm so sad about it, and I hope I will eventually get my hands on them, but they're all sold out in my size literally everywhere, and anyone else who's selling them is selling them for like ridiculous prices. So I'm just waiting for them to hopefully one day come back in stock, because these are like the perfect summer coastal aesthetic shoe, and if you can get your hands on these in your size, you're lucky. So I definitely want a pair, and I feel like they're just the perfect addition. They're probably the most expensive thing that I mentioned in this, you know, haul, or what you should get. And also you can get dupes for them too, so if you don't want to spend the money on the, you know, Birkenstock's version, you can get dupes. So I think that is like a quintessential shoe for summer, Birkenstock Bostons. Another thing that I feel like is so quintessential as a coastal granddaughter to have in your wardrobe is anything terry cloth. I have a terry cloth set, and you definitely don't have to have this. This is why I didn't put it in like the clothing items. It's not a necessity, but oh my gosh, anything terry cloth. A terry cloth tote, a terry cloth bucket hat, a terry cloth set. Terry cloth is just such a coastal aesthetic, and I love it. It's without being like too coastally. I don't know. I mean, it is. It's terry cloth, but I just love terry cloth items, so highly recommend having that in your wardrobe as well. I think basket bags are super cute for the coastal granddaughter aesthetic. I have one. I use it all the time. It always just makes my outfit feel so much more like coastal-y. I love taking it down to the beach. I love going shopping with it, to the farmer's market, just in general shopping. I love any kind of basket bag, and I really feel like you can take a really simple outfit like what I'm wearing, literally a gray sweatshirt and blue jeans, and have my little basket bag with my Birkenstock Bostons. Coastal granddaughter aesthetic. You know, it really just takes those little accessories to level up an outfit and make it feel that very coastal vibe. Anything straw as well, like a straw hat, straw shoes. I've got like these cute little basket kind of shoes. I love them. I feel like they're very coastal aesthetics, but straw hats, sun hats, anything like that really elevates a outfit and makes it more coastal vibe. So really recommend anything straw related. I also think like neutral baseball caps, blue, white, beige. I think baseball caps make it things a little bit more casual, more youthful, but when they're in those color tones, it's really like summery and coastal as well. So baseball caps. And I also think oversized items. So if you're looking at your wardrobe and you feel like you are missing some things, I think go for like an oversized neutral t-shirt or something like that. A few oversized items really help pull like this casual, effortless vibe together and make it that coastal granddaughter aesthetic. So those are my wardrobe staples, what I recommend to have if you're into the coastal granddaughter aesthetic. Like I said, this is fun. This is for fun. If you don't agree, that's totally fine. If you think I'm missing things though, let me know, because let's share it together. Down in the comments, let me know what your staple is as a coastal granddaughter. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of my content, definitely check me out on Instagram, on TikTok. I've been posting a lot more there, and I just am so grateful for every single one of you. Growing my community here and on those platforms means the world to me, and I'd love to see you there. Also, I try and respond to most of my DMs. I get a few, so sometimes I don't, but if you want to connect at all, definitely DM me. I'd love to be friends. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.